Alright then viewers, under normal circumstances then, I would be bringing you a little bit of an intro and a little bit of an update of what happened, but we need to get down to business, and we need to get down to business straight away. Our Champions League destiny is on the line. We're down 2-0 from the first leg against Chelsea in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Nothing else really matters at this point. Looking at it on the aggregate scoreline, we now have to beat them by more than 2 goals if we're going to go through. If it's a 2-goal victory, obviously there's no away goals this year in the Champions League. We're going to extra time. This is the lineup then that we're going to be going with, pretty much at full strength once again. This time though, Gabriel was pretty poor in the last game against Chelsea, so we are bringing in William Saliba on that right-hand side at centre-back. We still have a few issues in midfield with Szoboszlai injured, Thomas Partey not really playing well, Lokonga not really playing well either, so we've gone with Nkunku and Emile Smith-Rowe as the deepest of the midfielders. Saka, Ødegaard, Martinez and Calvert-Lewin make up the front four. We have got to win. Hit that like button down below if you think we are capable of pulling this one off. Also, let me know in the comments before the game kicks off, do you have a score prediction? Let me know what you think it will be. We're that home team. We've had exceptional home form all season long. We need that to come to fruition today. We could do with getting off to a quick start here. And the first highlight is an Ødegaard free kick, which goes all the way through to Mendy. This is where we need to kind of be careful because the ball over the top to Lukaku is a real danger. And obviously he troubled us last time out. And Reece James can bring it out of defence on his right-hand side. Looking for Pedro Gonçalves, but we do well to cover that off. Now, can we build up an attack of our own? Ben White into Smith-Rowe. Finds Tomiyasu. Ball over the top. Looking for Calvert-Lewin. It's poor, but it's cleared by Chelsea. Now Lukaku can win the header. And the second ball this time does fall to us. It's a long highlight. I'm hoping something comes of it. Bukayo Saka down this right-hand side, taking on Ben Chilwell. I reckon he's got the beating of him every single time. Lays it back to Emile Smith-Rowe, drives into the box. Hits Mendy. Lautaro's there for the follow-up. It's the first 5 minutes. We've got one back. 2-1 on aggregate. It's 1-0 to Arsenal on the day. That was all made by Emile Smith-Rowe and Bukayo Saka. The Haaland boys dragging us out of the depths of this 2-0 defeat. It's a good effort by Smith-Rowe, good save by Mendy, and Lautaro's there for the tap-in. Let's praise the boys early doors. 5 minutes, we've still got 85 left to go. Anything can happen now. Emirates Stadium, I'm sure it's rocking at the minute. Let's get this fully turned around. A second goal before half-time would be fantastic. Things are still looking good at the moment. 23 minutes played and it's still 1-0 to Arsenal. We are on the attack here. It would be good not to make a mistake. Ben White just punts it long and Reece James is able to create an attack, but Ben White does well to make up for his previous error on the ball. Don't give it away this time. He doesn't. Finds Dominic Calvert-Lewin, lays it into Ødegaard and Nkunku, and now the patient build-up and the passing from us can do us some wonders. Lautaro's in again. That's a fantastic save from Mendy. It was great play all around. I was a little bit surprised that Emile Smith-Rowe didn't take the effort there, but another good chance from us in this first half. Nearly half time then, and Chelsea seem to have taken the sting out of the game a little bit by just keeping possession. But have I maybe jinxed it? No, we've won the header. Emile Smith-Rowe has been doing very well in this centre midfield position. He's come in for Szoboszlai. Commentator's curse. He's given it away there. Rudiger can build up now. Before half time, I don't want to confuse the situation by conceding a late goal. We're pressuring Rudiger there. It goes back to Mendy. He's gone long. Watch Lukaku in the air. Can we pick it up? Yes, we can. Tomiyasu finds Saliba, lays it off into Nkunku. And look, 1 minute to go before half-time. Kieran Tierney, don't get sent off here. Be careful. Do not get sent off. Keep your head. And we will be going into the second half looking at a very favourable turnaround here as Nkunku plays it all the way back to Ramsdale. He goes long this time. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin is very good in the air. He's the one that I thought would be challenging it. It wasn't. It was Lautaro Martinez. It's a world-class chip from Dominic Calvert-Lewin and it's hit the bar. What an effort that was. That deserved to be a goal. That's probably going to be the last chance of the half. Kieran Tierney, can he get a ball in from this left-hand side? As I've said, Calvert-Lewin's good in the air. Oh, he's missed the header. He's missed the header. We're going to go into half-time 1-0 up, but we have been the much better side there, hitting the bar and going close with the header in the final couple of seconds of that first half. As I said, Chelsea, look at the possession. In that second part of the first half, they kind of killed things. And they just took the sting out of the game a little bit, and until that last little flurry, we weren't able to have a little bit of an answer. But the chances are still coming our way, so I'm not going to change too much. We're going to encourage the lads again. We need a second goal, and if we can get it quick, I'll make us favourites to get the third as well. Half an hour to go, and we've had to go attacking because it doesn't seem as though we're able to do anything right now. Chelsea are just keeping the ball, and they're keeping it well, and they've brought on Callum Hudson-Odoi from the bench. It's a brilliant tackle by Kieran Tierney. He just doesn't get back enough. Maybe the opportunity to go attacking, maybe that wasn't the right call at that time. We're going to have to stay on attacking now, actually. It's 3-1 on aggregate, 1-1 on the day. We now need 2 goals just to take it to extra time. Hudson-Odoi breaks free from Tierney. It was a fantastic tackle. He just bounced up to Callum Hudson-Odoi, who slots home past Ramsdale. That's so undeserved. So undeserved. Corner to Chelsea, and Christian Pulisic whips it in, looking for Lukaku. It's well dealt with, though, by William Saliba, and Calvert-Lewin picks up in a deep position, lays it back to Kieran Tierney, who's still on the yellow card. We might need to make some subs and look out for that situation there. Dominic Calvert-Lewin as well is looking a little bit tired, but can we, before we make those changes, create a chance? A goal here, and there could be a grandstand finish in the final sort of 15 minutes or so, but we do need to score on this attack if that's likely to happen. And the ball is just going around with our patient play as usual, and William Saliba this time trying to find some space down that right-hand side. He's bringing it out of defence really well. Lays it off into Saka. That's a challenge. Was that inside the box? I think it was outside, but if it was inside the box, it's going to be a penalty to us in the 72nd minute. It was a rash challenge. I think it might have just been outside. I hope not. Penalty awarded. It was inside the box, and who's going to step up to take it? Lautaro Martinez. He saved us so many times with penalties in particular. Can he get us on the board? Yes, he can. It's Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate. Let's pause things there and make some subs. Right then, Calvert-Lewin is shattered. We're going to take him off for Gabriel Martinelli, give him some legs. What we'll do is we'll switch him and Lautaro Martinez around as well, make Lautaro more of the poacher. Martin Odegaard's injured, but he's our creative force, so we can't really take him off. Ainsley Maitland-Niles is, though, going to come on for Kieran Tierney. We're going to have to trust Ben White here. He's going to have to stay on with his yellow card. And Nkunku, not really himself either. We're going to take him off and bring us Thomas Partey. Hopefully, Thomas Partey is, even though he wants to leave, we need a good 15 minutes from him. Those are the only subs we can make. Thomas Partey, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Gabriel Martinelli, over to you now. We've changed things up tactically a little bit as well, and Saliba, breaking from the defence, does all of that work, really. Credit to him, because without him coming out from the central of defence, we would not be in that position for the penalty. And now we've got a real good chance, as hopefully we can stifle this Chelsea attack, as Ben Chilwell lays it off to Jorginho, who finds Mason Mount, and they're playing it backwards. I don't mind that. We have to just press them at the right time. Ziyech finds Lukaku, lays it off, finds Hudson-Odoi across goal. Tomiyasu back to Ramsdale. It's well cleared. Now, can we counter? No, we can't. Lautaro Martinez can't bring it under control. And Chelsea have possession of the ball again with Reece James and Rudiger interchanging passes. Hudson-Odoi has been a threat ever since he came on. Lukaku this time finds Hudson-Odoi again, but Maitland-Niles does well to clear it. But the pressure is with Chelsea at the minute, and Mason Mount finds Pulisic. We're going to have to stop them eventually as Ziyech is in. It's a great save by Ramsdale. That could have just saved the Champions League tie for us. That's the end of the highlight. We need one more goal. Time is ticking down and we're heading towards stoppage time. There's 4 minutes left. Is there going to be a last chance in this game? We've not really done much since the substitutions. Time ticking away. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds left. And it's full time. Such disappointment. Chelsea came to the Emirates and they just kept the ball away from us. Look at those possession numbers and those passing numbers. They had almost twice as many passes as us. We had to take it to them in the attacking sense because they obviously had the 2-goal advantage from the first half, and that mistake by Gabriel in the first leg has come back to haunt us. 2-1 on the night, so we can be happy that we won the game, but 3-2 on aggregate. We're out of the Champions League, which means once again we're now only fighting for the Premier League, which It's somewhat of a disappointment. Somewhat of a disappointment. We got knocked out of the FA Cup by Chelsea. We lost in the league earlier to Chelsea. Now we've beat them at the Emirates, but we're out of the Champions League courtesy of Chelsea again. Zinedine Zidane seems to have done something a little bit special with these guys. Disappointing. Really, really disappointing from us. It would have been nice to reach the Champions League final. But now we're out. So this save, obviously, is to try and get as many trophies with Arsenal as possible. Now we're 3 seasons in. We've won the Premier League, and we have a chance of going back to back. Something that Arsenal have never done before. So that's an achievement. But the longer this save goes on, and the more chances we throw away the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup and the Champions League, this was a big opportunity, especially with Liverpool out, and they're probably the best team in Europe. It's a tough one. It's a really tough one, but we gave it our best. We did win the game, but we didn't qualify. Disappointing. But thank you for watching. If you are enjoying the series, as ever, feel free to hit that like button on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. I do genuinely appreciate all the support on the videos. We will be continuing this save until we can get Arsenal either all 4 trophies, with the target of then aiming for a season of the quadruple. Next season, this all-out attack for the Carabao, the FA Cup, and the Champions League. I won't even mind throwing the Premier League if we have to. But take care, stay safe, and I'll see you for the next video.